Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I'm JB Gunner. It's the MGTOW Mind Frame. Let's go. I hate to do it, but it's time. That's an homage to my boy. Some of y'all get it, some of y'all won't. No, I'm not talking about Nas. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another stream. Hey, what's up, Sir White a lot? What's up, Bass Ackwards? God damn it, I can't pronounce your name, Bushcraft. Today, what we are about to do, because I took a look, so this one may be a long one. We are about to take a look at one of the videos by Cuck Eli, his Cuck Eli, uncompromising business and personal relationship coach, blah, blah, blah. First of all, YouTube Marketing 101, you don't have no fucking long-ass name like that. But we're going to go ahead and get on into it because Cuck Eli is a purple pill man, is what he claims to be, but also claims to be MGTOW. So we are going on. It's good to see you here, Sir White a lot, no doubt about it. But we are going to get right in this now. His video here that we're about to watch is long. It's not one of them hour longs, but it's long. This is a video where his girlfriend gives her thoughts on MGTOW. This is a man who thinks he's MGTOW that has a girlfriend that's going to give his thoughts on her thoughts on MGTOW. No, he's not a man. Not even close. Yeah, I know, Hollowed. I know. So I apologize. It's late, and I just felt like doing some shit. And so we're going to get this party started. It's good to see you guys all here. NYC, Korean, MGTOW, all that. Big shout out to everybody, man, that helps keep me doing this. Big shout out to my patrons. Big shout out to everybody that's helping through the PayPal. Just want to get that off the table, get that out the way. Thank you to all of you so much. Yeah, I know, Brian, I don't care about it. And here, I'm glad NYC said this because not only does this bitch got more testosterone than him, she's bigger than him. We're going to get to that. So let's look at it. I hope you guys are looking at that image right there. That's the guy that's going to teach you how to have better relationships.
Hi everyone, Cuck Eli here, aka the Morning Rooster.
Who the fuck gave you the nickname the Morning Rooster? Seriously, and why would you accept it?
Dana loves it when I snap my fingers, and I am here to wake you up so that you have the absolute best possible shot of accomplishing whatever it is that your heart desires.
So I can take one look at you immediately into this video. We are 47 seconds into this video, and 20 seconds of it was your fucking intro that you weren't even in. It was your advertisement. And I can tell immediately you're nothing even close to MGTOW. You haven't even digested the red pill. Now, I'm going to allow this video to play because I'm going to point out some key moments during this video that just I noticed where your girl actually punks you. I'm just going to make that clear. So let's go ahead and roll on. Yeah. Automatically, you can tell, you can see the cuckness. You can see, and his chick is, that chick's, this motherfucker, first of all, no grown-ass man sits Indian style on anything. I'm just letting you, let's just go.
Welcome back once again to another extremely exciting and very informative episode of my Video Relationship Sanctuary series. And today, once again, we're coming to you from the residence of my incredible, amazing, super awesome girlfriend, Dana Ogden.
That intro alone shows how much of a simp and cuck you are, sir. I haven't even got into this. I mean, literally in the first couple of moments, and yeah, she is a single mom. We're going to get into that too, because one of the moments that happens during this video is actually funny because it challenges his manhood almost immediately. And we'll get to that, no doubt about it. But anyways, as I was saying, Don't no dude get no goddamn introduction like that for no woman, period. Let's just say I had a bitch and I put her in a video. I'd be like, hey, that's my bitch. Hey, yo, dog. That's my. I'd get in DMX voice quick than a motherfucker. Let's go.
I am not trying to kiss her ass. She knows how I feel about her. I know how she feels about me, and we just get along really well, you know. And sometimes I kind of like pretend to kiss her ass because she knows I'm not the type of guy, and we kind of laugh about it.
Oh, you are that type of guy. Oh, you are that type of guy. Already, we know you're that type of guy. Jesus Christ.
You laugh about it.
Yeah.
You know, deep down inside, I have a big heart. I can be a little bit of a softie, right? But not
No
a softie
shit.
in that way, Dana, right? You liking this one so far?
It's all good, baby.
It's all good,
It's all
baby.
good.
That's what you were telling me earlier tonight.
Oh my.
Oh, get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. First of all, you got to be gay to even wear that hat. Second of all, I mean, your chick is literally bigger than you. She pins you up against the wall, don't she? Be honest, Eli. Be honest. All right, let's go. Hell yeah, what he just... You literally just kissed her ass as you were saying you normally don't kiss people's ass.
No, we're just having fun.
Okay.
You have to have fun in life, folks. But anyway, you know, back from the residence of Dana Ogni here. Welcome back, Dana.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Now, Dana, before we get to the topic of this week's Video Relationship Sanctuary episode, and I know you're getting more and more comfortable doing these, aren't you? They're becoming more and more fun, right? Because we're educating people out there.
Absolutely.
People need.
Oh, couldn't you have handled this off screen, sir? Couldn't you have handled this off screen? Seriously?
The relationships, don't they?
Yeah, I think relationships are really...
Oh, you're right, North Korea. No, I don't know why I keep calling you North Korea. You're 100% right. I got much more respect for Andre L. Much more respect for Andre L. than Coach Eli. No, it's not even a challenge.
These days. A lot of people struggle with that. So any help that anybody can offer, that we can offer?
Yeah, absolutely. Back to Eli, right? Is that what you're trying to do? You're kind of losing your verbiage, so you're saying...
No, I that's what I had to say.
Just say back to you, like the news reporters. You say,
"Oh, come the fuck
on!"
The microphone.
Actually, we're wearing lapels, but we do have the new wireless system I have. We do have two big ass handheld microphones.
I know you're itching to.
They're wireless, man. I am. I was telling you, I want to shove this shit in your face. Tell it to the mic, right?
No. Take it to the streets. That's what I say.
But anyway, I think we've provided enough entertainment value here. Yeah, well, we're going to keep it entertaining throughout the video, but let's give it some tips.
That's what you call that soliloquy that's we witnessed right now? Entertainment? Shit.
But last week,
if that was the entertainment portion, we are fucked. We are fucked.
Recorded a video here, and it actually was quite interesting. We got several interesting comments on it. And what made it more interesting than the actual topic, which I can't remember off the top of my head right now, because we've been...
Women want to feel loved and men want to feel respected.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah,
That's ridiculous if you think that men didn't want to feel loved. And that's the problem with you stupid bitches right now, is that you believe that men who waste their time with you don't want to feel loved. We just wanted to feel respected. No, we'd like the love that we show reciprocated. That is mistake number one, and his punk ass should have put you in check. I'm just saying.
Forget that.
Yeah, I remember. That's why I'm a good woman. I pay attention.
You know what, baby? I've been helping you, with your move. I've been installing Comcast Xfinity, your 43-inch TV in your bedroom. I've been helping you get your Wi-Fi extended to your girls' room so they're not complaining that the Wi-Fi doesn't reach over there, I've been doing a lot of shit, so forgive me for forgetting you.
So what he literally just said is I've been simping and cucking and everything all day long. All day long. That's just what I do. I just simp and cuck all day long. You don't eat or sleep or mow the lawn. You just simp and cuck all day long.
I've been, and I have been very thankful and appreciative of that.
See, to you guys out there, I think I'm a big fucking pussy. I'm not.
Yes.
I have a great relationship with Dana. But let me tell you something.
Yes, you are.
We playfully have fun. But you know what? If I feel something is out of line, I'll call around it. If she feels I'm a little bit out of line, which happens quite often, she'll call me out on it.
I noticed you didn't say that when you catch her out of line, which happens quite often. I know you left that which happens often out of that, but you included it when you were discussing yourself. Sir, I'm not going to make it through this whole video because immediately you have shown yourself to be one of you lick snail trails all day long. There's something wrong with this issue. There is. I don't know why this cuck faggot puts MGTOW in all of his videos because it's. Jesus Christ! You both are sitting Indian style for fuck's sake.
Bottom line is we talk about it. It's about communication and talking through stuff.
It's all about fucking communication.
Sometimes it's hard.
If you close yourself off emotionally, which is the
Can we get to the MGTOW part, please?
During our video, we were interrupted by your 13-year-old daughter, and it was regarding something that was going on with your 15-year-old daughter. I said 16 in one part of the last video, and then I said
she's on 2 more months. She'll be 16.
Yeah, she's gonna be 16
Jesus Christ.
anyway. And, you know, she's been experiencing some interesting things within her life. But it was
pretty typical teenage.
You're making my job hard, sir.
Right. But it was
this is actually becoming work.
Interesting video, and I just kind of wanted to update a few of the people on there. We didn't get too far into it because I don't want to, that's your personal life. It's your girls. I don't want to cause issues. But because it happened last week, and I did a phenomenal job editing that video, didn't I?
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
I edit my own
video.
You
did a great job.
All you did, you cocksucker, was put it down lower third on the shit.
Your head, but you did a good job. It did turn out really well.
I'm just saying, it took me fucking like 4 or 5 hours to edit that video.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, there's a lot of editing to do.
Well, we were interrupted. We had to pause for a few minutes.
Had to make sense. I had verbiage in there and transitions
and all
that shit.
It turned out well.
Okay,
yeah.
I can't handle this. I want to know her opinion on it.
So it's like, you're a child development expert. I don't want these people getting the wrong idea that you don't know what you're doing. You do, but I don't think. Do you think that any parents, no matter how experienced they are going to struggle with teenage kids?
Absolutely.
Hurry up.
And we're like, where is this coming from? What's going on? It's like, those are behaviors I see in this friend, and so.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had some clarity.
I don't know who the fuck watches
good.
this.
It just gives us a direction to.
We're watching it.
Roll with
We're sitting here watching this shit. Chris, it's a good thing you're in a nice bed. This is your perfect sleeping pill.
Tonight's video.
But we wanted to update everyone here because there are some people out there that have been asking about this, and they care. I mean, they may be pretty direct with their answers, but they care, and we'll get more into those people in a second because this is why we're doing this topic. So let's get to the topic of today's video, Relationship Sanctuary, Dana, and that topic is, you remember it?
Well, it's something about MGTOW.
Oh, motherfucker!
The topic is my girlfriend's
thoughts.
My girlfriend's thoughts on MGTOW. One more time, my girlfriend's thoughts on MGTOW.
Yes.
And for those of you who don't know what MGTOW is, it stands for Men Going Their Own Way. Let me explain a little bit about MGTOW because I did a video on this, which I will also link below this video as well. It's basically.
By the way, the only reason we're doing this is because I've been hearing this Cuck Eli name for like the last week. This motherfucker has 5 ups and 33 thumbs downs. Good job. 34 thumbs downs because I'm about to nail him. I'm just letting you guys know.
A large group of men around the world that have come together.
He's definitely
pretty much challenge the women's movement, in my opinion. I mean, that's what I'm kind of gathering from the MGTOW movement, because
this is a guy that puts MGTOW in his name, and he thinks that MGTOW is about challenging females. What about the words "men going their own way"? Don't you fucking understand, Eli? You claim to be one. Men going their own way. Where does it say men challenge fat women sitting Indian style on a bed? You tell me. Let's go.
The second wave of the women's movement, like I mentioned in other videos, it started in the 60s and then in the 80s. And then especially in the third wave of the women's movement, which has really fucked us men up. Sorry, babe, I'm just keeping it real with you.
Did he just apologize for saying third wave feminism fucked us up? He literally, sorry, babe. I apologize, babe. I'm sorry. Really?
Which started in the early 90s, has basically, made a bunch of men out there feel like, hey, we just don't want to participate with the way women are nowadays. They're not, acting within their natural essence. Granted, they have more rights, which is fine, but they're now working more jobs that, exude more masculine energy than feminine energy, and then they come home and they want to wear the pants and they want to be more like a man, just like the man they have. And then they expect their man to, be sexually attracted to a woman acting like a man. So you're ready to respond, I can tell.
So this is what MGTOW's all about, gentlemen?
Well, I think that.
What are your thoughts about this so far, Dana? Do you understand what I'm talking about?
I do, and I think my understanding is just to add to that of why men are going their own way, right?
Please tell us.
My understanding from some comments you received on your other video that you talked about this was just that, getting involved with women as far as marriage and going into that legal commitment.
Then taking half everything you fucking made.
Men are feeling, right.
Taking us for everything we've got.
Well, shit, maybe I should go MGTOW.
Do you realize what she just said? Something just slipped out the bag there. She said, by her statement right there, she was telling you that she is the breadwinner there. I'm just saying, just pay attention.
You can't go MGTOW, you're a woman. You can't go MGTOW, baby, because you're...
Here's the thing. It's actually not all that well produced. The lighting is horrible. It's horrible. I know my shit sometimes is too bright, no doubt about it, but their lighting is horrible. I'm glad it's horrible, but it's horrible.
Your lady, right?
I guess so.
Well, tell them why would you...
Why I said that?
Why you said that, baby.
Well,
I mean, they're probably curious about that.
I think...
I know the answer.
And no man, even simps in relationships, this is fraudulent as fuck. No man just overly says baby. No, I'm serious. No, tell him baby. Tell him baby. I love you, baby. Nobody does that shit. Nobody.
No, I think in my divorce, it was more of the reverse roles.
The interesting thing, if I can jump in here, and I've been...
Did you just ask her if you can jump in? Jesus. Cuck Central.
Very open with Dana. I've been very open about my last relationship with her, and she's been very open with me. And that's what bonds us stronger and closer together, because a lot of people...
Exactly, Chris. A simp coach.
Don't like talking about their exes. And it's not like we're talking about each other's exes because we're not over them. We're over our exes.
She's not. I'm telling you now, dog. She's not.
But we learned a lot from those experiences, and it's important for us to share these stories with you within these videos. But the interesting thing here is that my ex, and I'm sure whether you've heard some of my podcasts or other videos, you may have heard this already, but for those that haven't, here's the story once again, is that my ex went through a divorce. We're actually still going through a divorce. She was legally separated when I first met her years ago.
And this is 2 nights in a row. Alpha males or dating coaches have marched their fat ass whores onto the screen to tell us how to be men. Jesus Christ.
Years back. And basically her husband took her for half of what she's worth because her husband never worked. She was the breadwinner. She was a veterinarian, by trade.
So that's the second wife in a row, or second girlfriend in a row. That was the breadwinner. Okay, I see what you're doing, Blair. I got you.
Good money, and just did everything. And so, for those guys out there that think that you're the only ones that are getting screwed, you've got some really good women out there.
That's right, Game of Trolls. That's exactly right.
Now, I've seen 2 of them back to back. Now, hopefully, this one here is going to stick around for a very, very long time because I really don't want to go through this shit again, baby. Honestly, I really don't. And I don't think it's going to happen because we fuck around a lot of these videos and we have a lot of
Chris is clowning.
The funny thing is,
I didn't tell her. I forgot
you didn't
to tell
tell
her. I told the other one.
Okay, I got to mute it again because I got to read Chris's comment. Nobody cares, dude. These are two losers talking in a dark room about who has more estrogen. NYC MGTOW says they're fisting each other's vaginas. He's not on a gigolo angle. Trust me. And you're probably right. No, there's no doubt. You're right. You're right. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. The truth of this is only fat or unattractive women typically would stand for making more than their. Listen, man. Let's just be honest. Only fat women have time to go handle their careers like that. Attractive women, like Tom Likas says, and I'm not saying Tom Likas knows much of shit. I'm just saying attractive women typically don't have to do that, even with the Simpson cucks. That's just all I'm saying. Is that these fucking Ursulas, and what does she look like? I'm trying to. I'll let you guys come up with that.
Her 13-year-old daughter popped in.
She was just returning something.
But she realized.
She's sorry. All good.
I'm gonna go.
Hold on. Did you guys catch that? Now, earlier they had a conversation about her kids coming into the room because, of course, they're her kids coming into the room, and it just happened again. So essentially, and you can tell by the way it was brought up before and the way it's brought up now. Off camera, he's like, man, I'd really rather them not come in the room while we're recording. Now watch this shit.
Out of business here.
It's all good. Hey, you know what?
Put you out of business, sir. You have 205 subs. Your business hasn't even begun yet. Yeah, listen, I can tell you now, I don't make a dime off MGTOW Mind Frame. Not really. I have supporters that would help me and do help me. So, but what I'm saying is, you have your 205 subs on your Coach Eli videos is not a business yet. No one's paying you for this logic.
You're in this house. It's real life. There's kids.
It's all good. And I had a feeling that would happen.
It's all right.
So that's okay. But yeah. So anyway, it's like it's just real interesting that the last 2 women that I've been with, and you're one, and hopefully you'll be the very last one because I really appreciate what we have.
Shut the fuck up.
They're the ones that got the short end of the stick.
Right.
And so they were feeling kind of like how these MGTOW men are feeling. Baby, I mean, what are your true deep thoughts about MGTOW?
You can't claim to be MGTOW while you're sitting there saying, baby, I hope you never leave me. Baby, I hope you never leave me. You can't claim to be fucking MGTOW, purple pill, or any pill. The only pill you can claim is fucking birth control. Let's go.
Because before you even answer that, let me mention a couple guys out there. One guy that really made me aware of MGTOW was a guy named Randall Lyon, who's posted publicly on my YouTube page, so I can mention his name. If you post publicly with a comment on my YouTube channel with your YouTube name is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna mention your name because it's public anyway.
Yeah.
But if you want to remain anonymous, you email me. I will keep your name anonymous unless you give me permission to use it in these videos in the future. But Randall Lyon, is big on MGTOW. He's also mentioned in some comments that he has a hot 9 out of 10 girlfriend, and he has kids from a previous wife, and apparently she must have taken him to the cleaners, which I feel bad for you, Randall. I'm sure you didn't deserve that, and I'm sure that you try to do most of everything right, and just sometimes women's emotions, they get a little out of whack, and there's nothing you can do about it, and then they want to divorce you, or you divorce them, and then it costs you half of everything you've got, which sucks. Then there's another guy named Janitor and a Life Coach. Hello, Janitor and a Life Coach. Thank you so much for posting or for commenting and following.
What is with all you faggot life coaches? I'm serious. And what men are paying you fucking cucks to coach their life choices? Seriously. Because if your life choices that I have to pay for is going to put me in a fucking room that has no lights on a bed with a fat ass bitch sitting here with sitting Indian style, I don't need that coaching. I don't need a drop of it. I'm just letting you know.
Following me. And, General Life Coach is also going to be starting a YouTube channel. He has one, but he hasn't posted any videos yet. And, I've been putting out some tips out there. The video I did the other day, Dana, which was, how to start a YouTube channel and properly start it and get views. And then he wants me to do a video on podcasting, which I'll probably end up doing sometime this week. But he is the one that's been commenting a lot about the situation we posted within your video or talked about within your video last week.
Yep.
And he was very open and straightforward. And I understood and appreciated most of his comments, and you did too. There's some that maybe you...
I thought this was supposed to be a video about a bitch's thoughts on MGTOW. Is that what this is? Are we hearing about a bitch's thoughts on MGTOW? Fuck, man.
Why don't you clarify to us, what are your true thoughts about MGTOW? Some of the things that General Life Coach said. He's a good guy. I know there's no offense there. He's a good guy. But
God, this guy's such a faggot.
What are your thoughts? What?
I have a combination. I have a combination of thoughts. I think part of me feels like this is a reaction based on having a negative experience with a woman or with multiple women. Perhaps it's happened more than once for these guys, and they're sort of reacting out of fear. I think that they're just like, I'm not. It's not worth it. I'm not going to put myself back out there. I'm not going to get involved with a woman to the point of committing.
Wrong, bitch. Wrong. What it is that men have realized that it's not valuable. It's not fear here. It is that it's not worth it. Let me give you an example. If someone tries to charge me a large amount of money to purchase a 85 sedan DeVille, for an 85, 86, 87 sedan DeVille, I'll drop 800, maybe. But they're trying to charge me 8,000. I don't fear that. It's just not fucking worth it. Does that make sense? And this motherfucker's putting cable and internet and all kinds of shit in your little daughter's room. I can't believe this dude.
To her that it's just not worth going into that type of relationship anymore. I think that's kind of sad. I think there's nothing better than a real, honest, committed relationship. And it's not to say, I don't understand the whole MGTOW theory entirely, and so I don't...
Then you shouldn't make videos on it, bitch.
Know that I can speak on it entirely, but...
you have an opinion on it, though, because that's what you were telling me.
Well, yeah, no,
that's why we did this video.
I know, I'm going there.
Baby, you kind of react. We were talking about this because you look at my YouTube channel comments. Yeah. You haven't commented yet. You should just...
Your own bitch hasn't even commented on your YouTube channel. That's what you just said. But yet I'm wasting time making a video on you? Fuck I am. This shit is done. Eli, you're a simp. You're a coward. You're a little man that sits Indian style. I'm not doing this shit no more. I made it through 20 minutes of your video. There's 48 minutes to this motherfucker. 48 minutes. NYC Korean, you're the one that told me about this video. Should we continue or should we end it? I'll wait. So I can't handle this shit much more. Hell no, I can't carry you up the fucking stairs.
Just put yourself out there.
Well, I could.
Get Dana
I'm
on
a little
YouTube.
busy. I've got a lot going on, babe.
Oh, okay, baby. I'm not worth your time then, I guess. Oh, it's all right.
Okay.
Am I the only one seeing this fuckery? Am I the only one? God damn. Oh, God.
It's all right. No. We're fucking with you. Starting next week, when your move's complete, baby, then,
Oh, and I'm reopening my business? Yeah, then I'll have a ton of free time, babe.
Now that I just thought about it, didn't the dude in the beginning of this video say that this was her house? So this dude was putting cable and internet in that room today and then into the daughter's room? He doesn't even live there? Whew.
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
Okay.
You're becoming a celebrity out here.
All right, excellent.
But anyway, go ahead.
That's great. If it pays my bills, I'll no
A celebrity. That's what's happening here. Fuck.
problem.
Well, baby, if I start...
You're distracting me. Now I don't know what I was talking about.
If I start making more money and take you to more lavish vacations and all that shit, you know, I like taking lavish vacations too.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, why not go with a woman that you care about? There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Because it costs a lot more. Why not just go by yourself and find you a different woman while you're there? Cost you less. Half as much.
That's true.
But, you know, I'm fucking around a little bit. You know, I've got...
Anyhow, back to the topic.
It's all the same thing when you're...
Woohoo! She just anyhow, you motherfucking. Just shut the fuck up, little man. Shut up, little man. Just sit there with your damn legs crossed and your gay-ass golf hat. Let's go.
We care about each other, baby. As long as, let's say we get married down the road, hypothetically speaking.
Will you shut the fuck up and let her talk about MGTOW?
Like your ex-husband had a prenup, which is what I think you may have mentioned in the previous video.
Possibly.
But you know that was kind of that's why you mentioned. That's why you were mentioning I should go MGTOW or WGTOW or something.
Yeah, because I kind of got screwed.
Women going their own way, WGTOW.
Well, yeah, that's a whole nother. Yes, anyway. Yeah, WGTOW.
You have the women's movement. You don't need WGTOW. MGTOW and WGTOW.
God damn it.
We got a whole new. Oh, yeah. We got a whole new move.
That was the gayest fucking shit I've ever seen. Did they just do a motherfucking high five, sitting Indian style, on a
movement going? WGTOW. We do need to wrap this up. No, the other part of what I was going to say is, you know, we've talked about how MGTOW is maybe not helping the situation out there as far as it's maybe contributing to the problem. As far as people not finding good relationships and being able to sustain relationships and that there's just this, it's sort of feeding the fire of men and women not being able to.
Chris Cantu said he's a victim of domestic abuse. That's right.
Commit to each other and keep that going and fully commit and sustain that. And so I just think that, you know, learning the warning signs of maybe a relationship that's not right for you and learning what those red flags are when you're meeting women.
You want a warning sign? When there's two of you and only one of you can sit Indian style and it's not the chick. The chick's too big to actually get her thighs to go into that position, but the dude who has a dick and balls is able to do it. Explain that.
And then just walking away from that and not going further, not committing and not continuing down that path of establishing a relationship, because obviously there's some trouble ahead. So that's where you get into trouble. And that's not to say that a good relationship in the beginning doesn't go badly. It can happen.
Yeah.
But I just think this whole MGTOW movement, do you call it? I don't know.
It is a movement.
Yeah.
No, sir, it's not. It is a simple decision by each individual man. That's what MGTOW is.
It is a movement.
I just think maybe it's contributing to the problem, to the issue of poor relationships.
Okay.
Contributing.
You mind if I share my opinion?
How in the motherfuck is MGTOW contributing to poor relationships when the concept of MGTOW is to not engage in them? I thought he was a MGTOW. Am I wrong here? Doesn't this dude claim to be MGTOW? It is a lifestyle.
Sure.
Okay. So, you know,
video, baby.
I'm trying to be a good guy here.
Yeah, no shit. No shit.
I'm a big fucking pussy, but I'm trying to be a good guy because I really enjoy what we have. And actually, you know, I've been looking at some of the numbers, and the videos that you and I have done together are getting more views than my own videos. So
So the videos, fuck it. Just fuck it.
That says a lot right
You're
there.
welcome.
Baby, I thank you personally in more ways.
You have.
In more ways than one.
Yes, thank you.
Okay? But
so who should be the coach then? Who is the head coach then? You tell me, Cuck boy.
I agree with Dana on the MGTOW thing, and I mean, I don't know every single aspect of MGTOW myself, but like I said, I know the general principle of it. And the bottom line is, I don't think that any man should completely eliminate women, because you're going to be a very lonely man, and you know, you're not going to enjoy life in the way it was meant to be.
Okay, sir, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there are many different ways that men go their own way. Some go monk, some don't. A good portion of MGTOWs still bust nuts. A good portion of MGTOWs still eat sandwiches. So if we're still busting nuts and we're still eating sandwiches, exactly how are we going to get lonely? Because that's essentially what we thought we were paying for from the beginning when we first started getting married and all that shit. I'm just asking.
Enjoy it.
Right.
You know, I feel the reason why guys go MGTOW is because there are a lot of feminists out there. There are a lot of women out.
Hey, thank you, Brian Young. I appreciate that. He said, Chris JB, much respect. I appreciate all you guys, man. And I appreciate you too, Chris, man. Chris, I know you've worked hard today doing this shit. I think this is my third stream of the day, just on this. Plus, I conducted 4 interviews for my hiking channel. So I know, shit, we didn't get Sunday off, did we? And this, I never normally feel like this is work. This shit is work. This one right here is work.
Out there that are acting like men. There are a lot of women out there that are revolting because of the women's movement, especially.
And see, I knew the monks would own him. And see, here's the thing: is I'm not, you know, I'm not a monk, and it's not my thing. But much respect to the monks who can make that sacrifice. I hope to see. I'd love anybody that can send me some videos that any other MGTOWs did on this guy. I would love to see them. Same thing with the motherfucker from last night with Ursula. You know what I'm talking about?
Especially the third wave of the women's movement that started in the 90s. And it wasn't that way. I'd say early 90s, early to mid 90s, and before the turn of the century, you know, before the 2000s came around, you know. It started, but it had not really, you know, lit up like a fucking fork.
Let me explain something to you, dick face. You're actually wrong. You ever heard the song, What Have You Done For Me Lately? Huh? You ever heard that? What have you done for me lately? That was before this time period that you're speaking of. What was the other one? Damn, I can't remember. Shit. But it's on the tip of my tongue. The whole point of this is this third wave of feminism did not just start right now. Women have been whining, and then they eventually went into this third wave of feminism my entire life. I was born in 1980, and it existed when I was born. I'm just letting you know, sir.
Forest fire until probably, you know, 2005, around there. I'm saying once about 2000, 2005, that's when it really started to change. You know, with women just becoming even more empowered and acting more like men and acting just different ways. And I get why these guys are fearing not committing.
No one's fearing shit. We just don't want to be bothered because it's not worth it once again. The only one that's fearing anything is you're fearing interrupting your bitch.
But I don't think that they should completely remove themselves out of the picture.
Right.
We talked about this offline, Dana. What they should do
Tell me,
is
what I should
basically, you know, go out on dates if you're single. And you should know what you're looking for, and you should know what you're not looking for. And
You mean like the pump and dump that we talk about all the time? That type of thing? Gotcha.
You know how to spot that almost immediately. So if you're on a date with a woman and you're having coffee with her, let's say you meet her online on Match.com or you meet her in person, or however, it doesn't matter how the fuck you meet her, but you're going on a date with her, you're going to know within 5, 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes max if there's any compatibility or chemistry. Not only physical chemistry, but mental and emotional chemistry. Yeah. You're going to know if she's a snob.
I don't want mental and emotional chemistry. I just want my dick sucked and a sandwich made. Just saying.
Bobby bitch, or if she's a cool chick to hang out with. No offense to the women out there, this is how we talk nowadays, right? You don't
oh, God damn, man. How many times are you going to apologize to these whores?
Okay? So you have to figure that out. Now, let me tell you from my experiences, like I mentioned before, but I'll mention here again in this video because it makes sense for guys like Jenner and a life coach, Randall Lyon, and others that are, really big on, MGTOW. I'm assuming that Jenner and a life coach is big on MGTOW because the way he responded to his last message was a typical response a guy would respond to something involving MGTOW.
Got it.
And that's just why. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, sorry about that, Jenner life coach, but that's how I feel. But here's...
Jesus Christ, man, you've apologized to 19 people in this video. Fuck them. I'll even tell the people, listen, this is how you do it. This right here is how you do it. Hey, people in my audience right now, have I offended you? I don't give a fuck. Fuck you if I have. End of story. That's how you do it. Let's move on.
Here are my thoughts. Or for me, I went on a lot of dates before I found Dana. Okay? And these women, when I was talking to them online or however I met them initially, when I was setting up the first date, they seemed pretty cool. But when I met them, within 5 to 10 minutes, I could just feel something was off about their vibe.
Jesus Christ.
A lot of them, started acting more like men than women. They started talking about their corporate jobs.
Korean, you're right. He had to have been blocking comments because this video right here has no negative comments from MGTOWs in it at all. With 34 thumbs down, there's no way. There is absolutely no way he didn't get a single simp, cuck, any comment. There's no way possible. I know he's blocking them.
I went out with this one woman I told Dana about. She dominated like 95% of the conversation or some shit like that. I couldn't get a fucking word in. And I'm like, for Christ's sake, she was acting more like a man than a woman, I believe in more the 50-50 thing, especially on the first date. And so you're going to get frustrated when you put yourself out there and you're not finding the right woman. Or let's say you think you're with the right woman, you give her the chance, and then she takes advantage of you.
All right, I'm not going to sit here and watch two fucking females sit and tell their life story. It's just not going to happen. So, Coach Eli, I'm going to give you the same offer I gave the Andre Lenoge or whatever the fuck that motherfucker's name was. If you disagree with my comments, my commentary, feel free. I'll put you right on. We'll get on Google, whatever the fuck, and we'll do this shit live, and we can debate the issues. Or, I know you. Just put that fat bitch in your place because she'll do most of the fucking talking anyway because all you do is babble in anyway. So let's go ahead. Let's set it up. Let's set up the debate. Me versus the real life coach over there, which is that thing. Anyway, I don't understand what it is with you motherfuckers. I seriously do not. You come on here, and I've looked through all your videos. You really think you were a purple pill MGTOW. What the fuck is that supposed to be? You are a blue-pilled man. A blue-pilled simp. A blue-pilled cuck. There's nothing purple about you other than your pussy when she dicks you the fuck down. And with that, I bid you adieu, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad you guys were here. This stream is over. Fuck.